Hello, I understand that many of the male partners are suffering from this erectile dysfunction. It's very sad to understand they are not getting that proper mood or that sexual desire to get that erection itself. When male partner not getting erection, he loses his self-confidence. He feels low in his esteem, and sometimes it predisposes for him to go for suicidal tendencies. And I've seen a couple of male partners have not even gone for marriages also. They say that I don't want to spoil the life of a woman, and really sad to see all these terminologies when a male partner goes through this erectile dysfunction. To be very honest, we want to make sure that it is not a disease that cannot be cured. Most of the ailments and the disease, we need to do a root cause analysis. Being a modern medicine practitioner, I do understand most of the time when we go through a treatment, we give a set of medications, and also we give a lot of counseling, and we explain, and we do a lot of detailed screening. These are all the positive side of the modern medicine experts. Yes, definitely there may be an immediate response, but how to look on the long-term remedy? So that is where ARC is very unique in its approach. For all these sexual dysfunctions, we have now an integrative approach. This is becoming a very modern approach in the modern world as well as in the Western countries. It's called functional medicines. We are integrating the modern medicine with the native, like traditional medicines. Every country has its own traditional medicines. You must have heard of Indian traditional medicines in the form of Ayush. If you see in Middle East, they form usually Unani. In the European countries, they form homeopathy. If you ask Chinese, they do a lot of Chinese traditional medicines. So most of the countries have their own set of traditional medicines, and it has its own moral value and it has its own medicinal values. So when we combine this modern medicine approach with this integrative medicine approach, with the holistic medicine, we see a tremendous response. The male partners are shocked to see the amazing response. So here my team person, Dr. Anbarasan, is looking after the sexual dysfunction couples, and we are having a back-end team, a team of counselors, psychologists, reproductive specialists, endocrinologists, and on top of it, a team of Ayush practitioners who are giving a selective yoga treatments. We are advising you to do this selective yoga asanas to improve the erection, to come out of premature ejaculation, to increase the sexual drive. So we have a lot of combinative medicines, therapies, and that is going to really make, because I've seen so many male partners have got so much dejected. They are not responding to erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation, so many problems, both the male and female partners, loss of libido, and it is multiple causes are there. But here in ARC, we are trying to do a very different approach, and we are giving a very phenomenal response. So also, just to make this facility reach the public all over the world, we are doing a video consulting. The video consultation is a very private consultation done to the partners, male partners, or to the couples when it is needed for a counseling. This video conference, telemedicine, and you can do at your mutual convenient time between the consultants and vice versa you. That is going to help you. My consultant, Dr. Anbarasan, will take over, and if you want to approach us either by a direct consultation or by a video consultation, please follow the numbers in this chat, and you are most welcome to approach us. We will try to get a proper remedy and a permanent solution. Good day. Thank you.
Male erectile dysfunction, otherwise previously known as impotence. It can be called as male erectile disorder also. What is erectile dysfunction? It is defined as persistent or recurrent inability to attain an adequate erection until the completion of sexual activity. It can cause marked distress and interpersonal relationship difficulties. And it can also be a sign of underlying health condition like heart disease. Next one is different patterns of erectile dysfunction existing among the couples. Some individuals report inability to obtain erection from the beginning of sexual experience. Others able to experience erection only during masturbation or on awakening but not during the coitus. Some individuals experience adequate erection but lose it when attempting penetration. Then next we will see what are the possible causes of erectile dysfunction. Male sexual arousal is a complex process that involves brain, hormones, emotions, nerves, muscles and blood vessels. Physical causes. First we will see physical causes. With advancing age, underlying heart diseases, atherosclerotic changes in the blood vessels, hypertensive patient, diabetes, obesity, it is one of the very disturbing common cause for physical causes of erectile dysfunction. That is metabolic syndrome, which includes increased BP, high level of insulin levels, body fat deposit around the waist and the high content cholesterol level. This makes metabolic syndrome. Certain medication can cause erectile dysfunction like antihypertensive and example beta blockers and drugs used for peptic ulcers, cimetidine and famotidine like drugs. Then use of alcohol and tobacco, then other form of substance abuse, then sleep disorders. Any surgeries or injuries to that pelvic area and the spinal cord injuries. Then hormone factors are low testosterone level, hypogonadism and hyperprolactinemia. Then we will see psychological causes. It is frequently associated with anxiety, fear of failure, pressure of sexual performance and decreased sexual excitement. It will disrupt marital relationship and then may cause unconsummated marriage. Unconsummated marriage means there is no peno-vaginal penetration in the sexual life. Then subsequently end up in infertility. Then main causes are anxiety, depression, stress, guilt and traumatic initial experience. Then morning erection while awakening is a suggestive of psychological origin of impotence. Sometimes premature ejaculation is associated with erectile dysfunction. At times an ejaculation is misinterpreted as impotence. Many times vaginismus in females is the root cause of impotence in the male. Then we will see what are the possible complications. Unsatisfactory sexual life which will lead to stress or anxiety. Then it will end up in low self-esteem. Subsequently, it will disturb the marital relationship. Finally, end up in infertility. How to prevent erectile dysfunction? First, I want to stress one thing. To make health lifestyle choices and manage your existing and comorbidities like health condition, any heart disease, diabetes should be treated. To consult your sexual medicine to manage your problem and do regular follow-up with them. Then stop smoking, avoid alcohol and don't use any illegal drugs. Exercise regularly and take steps to reduce stress levels. Thank you.